just wanted to make a quick video about where we live. This is Satan's world, and I wanted to show a video to prove that we are in Satan's world. God obviously created the world, heaven and earth, but Satan is the ruler of this world. I'll show that in biblical scriptures. Right, in 1 John 5:19, we know that we are of God and that the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. And also, if we look down at another scripture here, 1 John 2:15-16, do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Also again in Matthew 4:8-9, again the devil took Jesus to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory, and said it would give them to Jesus if he does an act of worship. It just shows the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. And there's other scriptures also concerning that as well. But let me just show you a bit examples about some of the structures that are in this world that are show that they're from Satan. Right, before I show the video, in Revelation chapter 17 it describes a woman riding on the beast. And where do we see that in? We see that in the European Parliament, outside the European Parliament building. Let me show you on the video.
She is. She's called Europa. She's hanging onto a bull. And the building behind her houses both the European Council and the Council of the European Union. Note that she has not taken the bull by the horns. She's clinging on for dear life. In the Greek myth, the god Zeus took a fancy to Europa, a Phoenician princess. He transformed himself into a white bull and made sweet loving noises. Naturally, Europa climbed onto his back, and he made off with her, swimming across the ocean to Crete, where he raped her. The continent of Europe was named after her sometime during the 8th century. It so happens that Europe is Europa in the vast majority of European languages. Europa.eu is the European Union's official website. Europa on the bull has been on an Italian and a Greek 2-euro coin and a UK stamp. Europa herself is on the euro per series of banknotes, while the bull alone is on EU residence permits throughout the European Union. On the 5 stars of the Hyades, the head of the Taurus, the bull constellation in astrology. So Europa on the bull has become a kind of unofficial symbol of the EU. She's even depicted on a mural inside the Paul-Henri Parliament building here in Brussels.
Now, when I saw...
They also have another statue of a woman riding outside the beast as well. Let me show you that.
Is outside the main entrance of the European Parliament in Strasbourg. Here we see the steel bull lowing, the bronze Europa about to be abducted, and curiously 10 glass rings around the back parts of the bull, calling to mind the 10 rings around the, as it were, finished parts of the European Parliament building itself. But why 10? There were 6 founding members of the European Economic Community and 12 founding members of the European Union, including the UK. There are 12 stars on the EU flag. 10 means nothing in the EU. So are the 10 rings an allusion to another demonic animal? In the Bible, in chapter 17 of the Revelation to John, he saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Verse 12 says the 10 horns are 10 kings, 10 earthly rulers. So what are the parallels between Europa and the woman, the bull and the beast? Firstly, the Apostle John's audience will have identified the woman as the Roman Empire. Her description in verse 5 as mystery, Babylon the Great, shows a link back to the book of Daniel and continuity with the spirit of all earthly totalitarian dominions. She is sat on the beast. She's not controlling his direction. Just like Europa on the bull, she is going wherever he wants.
Another one I want to touch upon is about the Statue of Liberty. In 1878 it was constructed by a French sculptor, Auguste Bartholdi, and a lot of people believe that it was donated to America, but actually was sold to America. And I just want to show this video, but interesting facts about the Statue of Liberty and its origins. And here's the video. Sorry it's a bit of a rush, preparing to go to work very soon, so kind of everything's sort of been rushed. But here is the video. Here it is.
I'm sure it's total coincidence, ladies and gentlemen, that the statue on the left not only looks identical to the Statue of Liberty, but has the exact same rays coming off what is arraying her head as the sun rays, representing the 7 continents of the world. It is the sun god that presides over the world. Oh, I'm not done yet. This is Attis. Now, Attis is somebody you need to understand who he is, because Attis was the priest or the main servant of Cybele, or Ishtar, or the wife of Baal, the sun god. And he, in their craziness, let's just leave it that wink wink, of what would happen in those times, is he castrated himself, then would dress up, cross-dress as a woman, and wear this hat. This is a close-up of the castrated Attis on the left and Lady Liberty on the right. What I want to suggest to you when I got to this part is I thought to myself, oh my goodness, is Lady Liberty really a lady? Or is it Larry Liberty? I don't know. But I'm going to let you decide as we do a little bit close-up here, and you tell me if that looks like a feminine face. Ignore the long hair. Remember, the priests of Ishtar wore long hair, they castrated themselves, wore robes like women, and wore these headdresses. Now, one more better for you. Here is her face before it is assembled, and before you have the ability to look at the hair and be influenced. That's under construction. If I'd known any better, I would think it was Superman. So you can be the judge, ladies and gentlemen, but this little rabbit trail here, I believe, shows us that not only has Attis, or the priest of Ishtar, and sun god worship showing up all over Egypt, all over Rome, all over Greece, and everywhere else in the Eastern Mediterranean, but is on our soils and has infiltrated America today and has literally become the epitome and the torch of freedom, is bondage. Let's go one further. The 7 rays of the sun. Notice the nimbus, the halo of rays of the sun. This is an ancient pagan sun god. It's everywhere. This is not something they just made up. Helios, look at this. Holding a torch. He's the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Where did he get the idea of the torch? Ladies and gentlemen, he took a trip here. He took a trip to Egypt. He studied these things. This is what he saw. An over 100-foot colossus of Helios with this headpiece on of the 7 rays of the sun. Don't tell me that that didn't influence him. The exact attributes of Helios or the colossus and the sun god and all of those things show up in the Statue of Liberty.
So there you are. It's a quick video about showing just some examples, just 2 examples of the world we're living in.
From Lady Liberty.
About malfunction with the phone. So there's 2 examples of Satan's world that's blatantly statues of false gods are blatantly shown in outside the European Parliament building, and the other European Parliament building has got 2 of the same sort of statues of women riding the beast, and the Statue of Liberty in its origins, sun god. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it fascinating. And we know that Satan's just a tenant here, and soon he's going to be evicted. So God bless you all. Bye bye.